It's a huge honor. It's obviously very competitive, and I am just honestly very happy just have been able to receive it on my second attempt, because I applied for it for the spring semester and didn't get it, and thankfully I got it this semester. So we are looking at health controls and people who had an ACL surgery done, and seeing the differences between their forward and backwards jump. This is mainly to look at their LSI and see when they are fit to return to play. I believe in a couple of the studies we have found that compared to forward hopping on one leg, backwards hopping actually limits your hip and ankle, the work that they're able to do. So it isolates the knee more, which is in general better for seeing if the knee is back to full health, because when done through a fatigue induced program, the LSI, which is what's used to determine if the person can return to play, goes from 96 to 80%, and the safe range is around 90–95%. I learned a couple of things, a lot of the things that are used in physical therapy clinics, like a lot of the tests that are used. Just in general, I learned a lot of stuff that probably should have been basic knowledge, but I didn't really know until joining the lab and actually reading and seeing the other stuff we did, such as LSI and things like that. I was in Dr. Sung's Biomechanics Lab on accident my sophomore year because all the other classes filled up. And then from there she was like, okay, we have this project happening, you come in for extra credit. I came in and there were cool cameras and the monitor looked cool, and this exercise was simple, but she explained everything that it was meant for. And I had read a lot about ACL injuries because a lot of the players I liked have suffered them. So I was like, okay, I kind of want to learn more about this. Came in a couple of times, and then eventually I asked if I could join the lab, and she let me, and then yeah, been part of a couple of research things and learned a couple of things. It's been very rewarding. At times it has been a lot, but in general it is like we have posters on the back, which is like always like nice to come see. There's always like something where it's like, oh yes, we're gonna go to this journal, we're gonna go to this journal. And just in general, just working here has been a lot of fun.